Thanks for checking out my new website. I'm going to show you how this thing works. So usually when you visit the website for the first time, this is what you see. It might change in the coming days because I have a lot of things to improve still. But of course here you have some documentation and the installation instructions. And if you have done everything here until step 4, then you will be able to run it yourself. And I have got the repository installed here in this folder, and that's where I am here in this terminal. Now I'm going to run it and show you what it looks like. So now it's running, and when you go back to your website, you see that the menu is completely different. All the stuff that was there before is gone, and it's now interacting the website with your local file system. You can see the folder here, docs, in the repository that you just cloned. And yeah, that's basically where this thing is attached to now. So if you want to create a new file, you can do that. If you want to change something here, you can do that. And yeah, basically it's completely linked with your file system. So yeah, you can do anything here, create files, and basically, of course, since it's attached to your file system, you don't need to use this user interface, although you can if you want to. You can also just open it in your Finder and just add any files you want in here. So if you have any Markdown files, any JSON files or TypeScript files, you can add them in here and you can start prompting. So now I will show you an example of doing a prompt. So let's have a look. For example, this README file here, we can ask it to summarize it. So there's the selection prompts here, which are going to prompt something based on the selection relative to the file also, or not, or just the selection if you want, depending on the prompt you write. But you can also ask prompts about the whole file. So then it's going to take the whole file as a context. Let's take this file as a context and write a poem. There's currently a small bug that the first time you open the ChatGPT, it doesn't work. So if you just click again, it will open a new tab, and then as you can see, it immediately pastes the file, plus it asks something about the file. Can you write a poem about the text? So yeah, of course, sometimes ChatGPT is quite slow, but it will provide you an answer usually. And after that's done, you can already return to your user interface. You don't need to stay here. You can just do other things in the meantime, ask other prompts or write other things, do whatever you want. But once it's done, it will save the result of your prompt into the database, and it will be visible in your user interface. So let's wait for that. Okay, so now it's visible here. So as you can see, you have these different variants here. And this is what it created, the poem here. You can just click here to view it. Then I also came up with pinning. So if you have the same prompt applied on multiple files, you can pin your prompt, and it will be visible on other files as well if they also applied the prompt already. You can also turn it into a favorite by clicking the shit, and you can turn it into a bad one if you click the star. What does this do again? I don't remember. Seems that it's gone now. Ah, yeah. So there's something I'm working on here. This is not done, this part. But anyway, hope you like it. Let me know what you think, and yeah, if you have any ideas to improve this further, it's still very early, so let me know what we can do. Thank you.